Give me a minute, I'm Jan. Just 1 minute, I will start. Hi, Rana here. Can I know who is on the other side? Hello, Rana here. Hello, Rana here. Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Hi, myself Rana. Can I know your name?
Okay, I will check with the student.
Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me, guys? Hello. Hello. Rana here, a trainer. Hello. 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 Guys, anyone can hear me? SSIT, can you hear me?
Yes,
Is the candidate joining or
like, but I will check one space. Wait.
okay? Uh, in the chat, but I cannot hear you. Like I cannot hear you. Like if you're not unable to join through the laptop, at least join through the mobile. Can you hear me, like? SSIT, can you hear me?
Yes,
Can you please check with the candidate?
yes. Okay.
Like, can you hear me? Like, are you there? Like, you have, might be you have joined to the mobile, but connect to the audio also. Like, can you hear me? Like, are you there? Can you hear me, like?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yes, Ram.
So, like myself, Rana, I'm currently working as a business analyst and a Scrum Master. Okay. Currently, you have total 8 years of experience, and relevant into the business analyst and a Scrum Master is 6 years.
Okay.
Okay. And which part of India you are located into?
No, actually, right now I'm searching. What do you say? Which part of?
Which part of India you are located?
Right. Yeah. Right now I'm in Hyderabad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my education background is masters. I did masters, but basically I was in business. I have 2 masters, one in IT and one in project management. Now I want to shift into the IT field actually.
Okay. You want to join into the IT field?
Yeah.
Okay. So in Hyderabad, where exactly?
Mehdipatnam.
Okay. Near the Mehdipatnam, towards the Gachibowli, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Currently, as I said, like I'm working in the Gachibowli as a business analyst in one of the MNC.
Okay.
Okay. So, what you are aware of the business analyst? Can you explain me, or what is your relevant experience? Do you have any into non-IT experience?
Yeah, basically I have non-IT experience. I was in teaching, then I was moved into my family business. I have the idea about the IT because I was in teaching in IT technologies only. I was teaching I was working as a lecturer earlier, around 7 years in Saudi Arabia.
Okay, in Middle East, right?
Yeah, Middle East. Then after I came back over here and I was into the business. Now I want to shift into the basically looking for a position in IT, that in Microsoft Dynamics D365 ERP.
Microsoft Dynamics?
Yeah.
Okay. Into Dynamics or the NAV?
In the F&O Dynamics, F&O and CRM. But I'm looking for a BA role, basically.
Okay. So you are working, you want to work, or you are working with the Microsoft Dynamics?
No, not working, but I took the training and I have some references. I want to join as early as possible. The job has been finalized.
Oh, That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Congrats for that.
Thank you.
Okay. So you want to know what is the role of the BA and what does he do and how to interact with the client.
Yeah. That's
It, right?
That's what.
So hope you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So what is the major role of the business analyst is interacting between the two people? Okay.
Yeah.
Interacting between the two people. Who are those two people is? One is client.
Yeah.
Okay. One is the developer.
Yeah.
Okay. So your role will be mostly to interact between these two people.
Yeah.
Okay. So even the developer can interact with the client can interact with the developer. Okay.
Yeah.
The business analyst is required here. Any idea?
Basically, he will simplify the job of the developer, I think so.
So what happens is, suppose if the developer interacts directly with the client, okay, client may not be that technically sounded.
Yeah, that's
Okay? And the developer is technically sounded. He may ask the n number of questions to the client in the technical way.
Yeah.
The client may not able to give the answers in a technical way, or if the client is trying to explain in the functional way, non-functional, okay, functional or the non-functional way, okay,
Yeah.
then he might not understand that. Okay, that's the reason what we do is we put a business analyst here. Okay, communicate between both the people, understand the functional language of the client. Okay, convert it into the technical way.
Yeah.
Okay? It doesn't mean that you need to know the technical things. Okay, your work is to explain him that complete task in a functional way and explain the developer what exactly the client is expecting.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the only task you need to do.
Yeah.
Okay, but what happens here is we are not aware of what exactly the client is thinking. Okay, what exactly he required. This is the one of the major tasks to do as a business analyst.
Yeah.
Okay, to collect the business requirement, if you reach the client, he do have n number of things to talk to you.
Yeah.
Okay, he will explain you the topic. Might be you have some experience in the banking, and you are reaching the client for the telecommunication.
Yeah.
Now he try to explain you in the telecommunication about that particular subject. You might not understand 100%. Okay, so for
Yeah.
this, what we need to do is we need to follow some methods to understand the client subject. Okay, before going that, you need to do the R&D about that particular subject. Okay, suppose if you're communicating with the banking client, you don't need much knowledge about the banking client. Why? Because in a regular life we are using that, right?
Yeah.
So already you
Yeah.
are aware of what exactly is the subject.
Yeah.
Now when you go to the finance, when you go to the telecommunication, when you go to the HRMS, you need some R&D for that. Okay, when you
Yeah.
interact to the client, you need to ask in the n number of questions, assuming you're developer. Okay?
Yeah.
You need a clear and a brief subject from the client. So what you do is you do have some methods like interviewing the client, okay, putting some technical questions, okay, gathering the subject knowledge or gathering the earlier process documents. Through this, you can understand the subject. Okay,
Yeah.
same thing. You need to come down to the client developer and you need to explain the same thing to him. Now the developer will start getting the doubts. Why? Because he's the one who need to develop the subject, right?
Yeah.
So he start asking you the questions technically, and out of 100, you will be able to solve at least 80 questions. You will be able to solve functionally. Now for this 20 technical questions, you may not have an idea. You are new to the subject, even you are old to the subject. As the technology is running out, you need to ask those questions back to the client. Okay, until this project is completed, your role is to play between these two people.
Yeah.
Okay, and make sure the deadline is reached on time within the budget as the client expectations. As you are aware of, we do have many methodologies like waterfall, agile, DevOps. Okay, depend upon the
Yeah.
company organization, what type of methodology they are using. You need to make sure that complete task is done on time. Any doubts, any query, please let me know.
No, as of now. No.
Okay, so as we do have some elicitation skills to be followed. Elicitation skills in nothing but elicitation is nothing but gathering the requirement. Okay, we have given the word called elicitation for gathering the requirement. In this elicitation process, can you see that brainstorming, document analysis, focus group, interface analysis, interview, observation? So out of this, you need to choose one method to get the complete data from the client. Okay, sometimes client may get irritated if you're asking the question repeatedly, but your task is to get the information 100%, not to think about the client irritation. Okay,
Yeah.
so here we do have some modules, 10 to 12 modules. One is introduction to the BA. What is the hierarchy you need to follow? What is the scope you need to look out in the subject? Suppose the client is giving you the information. Okay, out of that, only 80% might be in the scope. Out of that, it is into the non-scope. Hope you're aware of the scope, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the client is asking to get the car to be built, but it should fly at the same time. So what is the possibility in this? Like, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
I was asking you the question.
Can you repeat the question, please?
I was asking that the client is requesting to create a car which should run on the road and even in the air.
Yeah.
So what is the possibility level here?
Yeah, it's highly impossible.
So what is the scope here?
The scope will be we have to, because the car we cannot drive the car on the air, sky. We have to explain here. There is no scope in the project itself. I think so.
Okay, the scope is 80% there in this project is, as the client was expecting that the car should run on the road and even should fly on the air. Okay, so
Yeah.
for the client, you cannot say directly no.
Yeah.
Because if you say no on the spot, he will reject the project, stating that we'll go for the new client.
Yeah.
For the new vendor.
Yeah.
Say that it is possible to fly the car on the road. Even it is possible to fly in the air, but technically it takes a lot of time to do the R&D. Okay, and to do this, it may take some 5 to 6 years for this project, and it may cost a lot of budget. Convince him. Convince, make sure the client say no from his side. But okay, if this is the procedure, then only make the car to fly on the road, not on the air. Okay.
Yeah.
Never say no to the client. Never get irritated while taking the data. Never imagine stating that I have worked for the 5 years of banking domain. Next project is also banking. I can do it easily. No. Okay. Every client is unique. Every client requirement is different. Okay. So never imagine about that. Next, we are going to learn about the SDLC process, software development lifecycle or the system development lifecycle process. Okay, some methods about the SDLC. Later, we are going to learn the 6 knowledge areas, requirement analysis, how to gather the requirement and what are the parameters to be observed to complete the project. Okay, and how to follow the technical MVC architecture, model view controller, and object-oriented programming system. And hope you are aware of UML diagrams, data flow diagrams, right? Like,
yeah,
are you aware of these diagrams?
I never worked, but when I was doing my master's, I used to.
Okay, so you are aware of the data flow diagrams, UML diagrams, right?
Yeah, not that much, but okay, I can.
Okay, So later we are going to run them in the module 9 BPM, business processing model, rational unified process and the RAD. So this will help us to decrease the budget and to look out whether there is any possibility in the project or no. Next, software testing, UAT and the manual testing and the automation testing. Later, change management process. Later, project management system. Okay.
Okay.
These are the 12 modules. Additionally, we'll teach and two things. One is Jira ticketing tool. Okay. Other is bit of brush up in PowerPoints and that's it. Jira and the PowerPoint will be helping you out how to prepare the business cases, use cases, and
Okay.
how to take care on it. If your organization is working any of the Power BI, I can give 1 or 2 schedules on that.
Okay.
Okay. So this
Okay.
will be the process, and the training will be for the 30 hours.
Okay.
Okay, every day, like depends upon your requirement. Like if you're joining is very near, I'll be teaching for every day 2 to 3 hours. Or if it is you do have a lot of time, we can go for a month of training.
Okay. Will there any possibility of offline, Rana?
Offline, no. Why? Because even I'm working in the same location, it takes my office timing is morning 9 to evening 9.
I can come down if you want to your place, or you can. Wait, you are working at Gachibowli, you said, no?
Yes, I'm working with in the Gachibowli only, but office hour is almost 12 hours busy schedule.
And you're staying where exactly?
I stay in Gachibowli only.
Okay.
Okay. So mostly it will work out through the offline. If you want, we can on the cams and we can work on the things through the phone.
Okay.
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 Okay, this will be the thing. If you want, will be available on the Saturdays. Otherwise, it will be from the Monday to Friday.
No,
Okay.
I'll prefer to as early as possible. I want to complete this one.
Okay. When is your joining date?
No, it's not done. Actually, I'm traveling for the season and I have some commitments.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Like I'll be available. You can talk to the SSIT. I'll be available in the morning and the evening hours. Okay. Mostly, if you are already aware of the subject, hardly it takes 20 days. If you're not aware, it will take 30 days. That's the difference. That's it.
Okay. I think I have to go for 30 days. It will take obviously for me.
Have you done any
And on which
certification?
technology right now you're working as a BA on which technology?
I'm working into three technologies. One is Salesforce, other is RPA, Robotics, Blue Prism, and the
Yeah.
UiPath. And other is I'm working with the JavaScript.
Okay. Good.
In which technology you are preferred for the BA?
No, actually, because I have some support with the Microsoft Dynamics from my brother's side. He's telling me for that one.
So into the Microsoft Dynamics, they are developing rebuilding the application or
Yeah,
that's the CRM, right?
Actually they are rebuilding. I think so. It's a new project.
Rebuilding the application. That's a ticketing tool, right? CRM, customer relationship
Yeah.
management.
Yeah.
Okay. And Microsoft Dynamics, NAV, and what is other thing we do have in the Microsoft Dynamics?
No, actually they are completely on F&O and CRM.
Okay.
Finance and operations and CRM. I think it's a product-based company. I think so.
Yes, it's a product-based company.
Yeah. And they are shifting. Actually, they are shifting from mainframes to Microsoft Dynamics.
Okay, mainframes to the Microsoft Dynamics. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have already Microsoft Dynamics is a software. From the mainframe, they are building it into the data into the Microsoft Dynamics. That's it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, converting the data into this. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So you need to find some database and the database to be converted into the Microsoft Dynamics. Okay, got it.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm open for any technology right now because I'm having support from my brother's side. I'm looking into that.
Frankly telling you, the business analyst don't need to learn any technology. Why? Because
yeah, that's
there
Yeah.
are almost 50 technologies, 50 to 100 technologies. If you learn one by one, it might take a lot of time. Okay.
Yeah, that's true. For that reason, actually, I'm not that much technical sound because I can handle the things, but I'm not that much technically sound. For that reason, my brother has said me to for a BA role. It's good for as per my, as per my knowledge and everything. That reason I thought to take the training so that I can manage so that I can show them that I am having 4 to 5 years of experience or something like that.
Yes, even you can go with the business analyst with 4 to 5 years of experience. Two things are mandatory. One is communications, awesome communication. Second is patience. Okay.
Yeah.
The BA will get irritated a lot by many project manager, with the scrum masters, with the developers, with the testing team, okay, with the finance team. You do have many things to do. But this is one of the non-technical job where you can earn a high budget.
Yeah.
So the one who has a 4 to 5 years of experience, they're 17 to 18 lakhs of the package.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. Like if everything goes fine, we'll be meeting soon. Okay.
Okay, Rana.
Yeah.
And the fees and everything.
You need to talk with the SSIT. And how would you like to prefer? Like you would like only training or with assignment? I mean, this is a part of the training only. Depend upon this, nothing will be changed. Even you will be available for the assignments also, right?
Yeah, I will be.
Oh, that's great.
It's
Okay.
totally Rana. I can trust you. Just make me so that you can train me and give some assignments so that I can I want to work as a BA so that the roles and responsibilities and the part how it goes in the real time. I want to see that process actually.
Definitely. I'll share you by changing my company name. I'll share you the documents, BRD and SRS documents. Okay.
Okay.
Just go to the document and explain me what need to be done, what cannot be done. Okay.
Okay.
The real time we can do that. Okay.
These days I'm totally free. I'm sitting with my brother. He works for Wipro. He works in Azure DevOps
You
right
work with the
now.
ServiceNow.
No, actually, the thing is, I was totally in business from past 4 to 5 years actually.
Okay.
For that reason, I never, even though from the IT background I was teaching, but I never worked in the real time. Yeah.
Okay. I am into the many things like into the business analyst and the scrum master and almost covered like JavaScript, Salesforce, ServiceNow.
The thing is,
Power BI.
if you train, no, the thing is, firstly, I will go with this one with the BA training. As of if I get a possible time, I will go for the Salesforce also afterwards. If you have time and everything, we can
Just it's a
decide that.
brush up. I'll show you in a brush up in 1 or 2 sessions, like how does it work.
Yeah. And if possible, if ask with the institute, if possible, if any offline sessions, if you are free in the weekends or something like that, you can come to my place. It's near to your. I can take from your place. I can drop you over there. It's personal request for you.
Okay, we'll talk to the SSIT on this and we'll have a look on this. Okay.
Okay.
No worry. That's it. Like hope as I said, like everything goes fine. We'll be meeting soon. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Like you can reach the
Okay.
SSIT team. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Rana.
Thank you.
Thank you. वो साफ करके हाथ से करते हैं। नहीं मैं इसको चेक लगाने वाली पीछे ले आके दूसरी का बहुत लगी वही है खाना देने से कुछ खा लेते गंदे पापा सो गंदे पापा सो रहे अंदर बाहर से अंदर गिरने बाहर जाते हैं खुला खाने का कोई धोने के बाद से नहीं खुला जाना क्या बोलते हैं इसको ख्याल करना बोलते हैं इसको क्या करते हैं जगह खाने की रिपोर्ट पाना लिए बेटे लोगों का अच्छा देखा नहीं खाना तो बोल दो सिखाओ सबसे ऊपर का कहाँ पे टैटू चाहिए टैटू मैसेज डालना है रिमोट का है कितना ना सब बोल मां बड़ा ठीक खाना उसे खाने में पूछ रहे बच्चियां चिकन
आप जाके बस इतना
खाना खाना खाना
आई दीदी क्या करी वो
नहीं आता ना।
तू बोल रही है तू पापा की इन हमारी कार
अरे वहाँ पे वो तो कबड़ में क्या बोलते हैं, मैं देखा आला हूँ, मैं देखा 2 मिनट पहले।
आपकी सोचिए वो चीज सऊदी में वो मजा नहीं रह गया है, तो सभी एंजॉय कर सकते हैं। सऊदी में लगने लगा है हर चीज पे टैक्स, कोई सामान आपको यहाँ लाने नहीं देगी, जो सामान आप वहां इस्तेमाल करने के लिए खरीद रहे हैं उस पर भी टैक्स लगने लगा है। नहीं तो पहले एक सफर मारता था आदमी, कहीं जमीन ले लेता था, दूसरे सफर में 3 मंजिला मकान ठोक देता था, तीसरे सफर तक 2 बोलेरो आके खड़ी हो जाती। अब आप सऊदी में रह के केवल अपने बच्चों का भरण पोषण कर सकते हैं और तकलीफ से सोर्स लगवा के अपने लौंडे को वहां काम दिलवा सकते हैं। बस एक भाई सऊदीया से आए हैं मिलने के लिए, बताते हैं डॉक्टर साहब मुझे बवासीर थी, आपने वो स्कूल मुशाब अच्छे मुशाब से ने पहिला सौका ओरिजिनल అన్న షర్ట్స్ వచ్చేసి 850 రూపీస్ అన్న షర్ట్స్ ఎన్ని షర్ట్ 850 అన్న ఇందులో అన్ని కలర్స్ ఉన్నాయి ఇవన్నీ మోడల్స్ ఏనా అవన్నీ మోడల్ ఇవన్నీ యూఎస్ ఎనీ సార్ ఎనీ ప్యాటర్న్ 850 ఓకే టీ షర్ట్స్ వచ్చి 700 అన్న ఇది కూడా చేసుకోవాలా ఇది యూఎస్ 700 అన్న అన్ని కలర్స్ సైజ్ ఏమంటారా సైజ్ స్మాల్ నుంచి డబుల్ ఎక్స్ఎల్ ఉంటాయనా షర్ట్స్ లో స్మాల్ నుంచి ట్రిపుల్ ఎక్స్ఎల్ వరకు ఉంటాయనా 48 సైజ్ వరకు ఉంటాయా 2000 అన్న 950 బాల్ట్ అన్న 80 లెంత్ ఉన్నాయి జీన్స్ వచ్చేసి 950 నుంచి 1100 అన్న 950 to 1100 90 लेंथ क्या एक ऐसी जगह ढूंढ रहे हैं जहाँ आपको कुकिंग और बेकिंग के हर वो सामान कम से कम रेट में मिल जाए, तो आज वो चल रहा एजेंसी जो है बेगम बाजार पे।
आपको मालूम मैं आप गधों के बारे में पढ़ रही हूँ। एक गधा अपनी गधे के सिवा कोई दूसरी गधे को नहीं देखता,
के वास्ते गधा बोलते हैं।
ये बताइए कि ये राशि का क्या करता है?
स्पेशल